This is the Atom drop-through longboard from MBS, and I'm going to do a quick review of this board. I'll start with the wheels. The wheels are 70 millimeters, 78As, which means it's, great for grip. 78A, lower it is, greater the grip. I took this board out for a half an hour, rode around on it, at the time with ABEC 5s, because I just put on Bones Super Reds, so they're much better now. Wheels, they're standard issue by MBS, so nothing too special there. Go ahead, if you have the money, just put in ABEC 11s or any other brand of wheel that you like. Next thing is the trucks. The trucks have white bushings. I don't know too much about bushings. I know I'm an experienced longboarder for over a year or two now. I just loosened the trucks, and it just made it it made it pretty carvy. On their website, it was mainly made for downhill, but this definitely has the potential to be a carver, but I wouldn't put my money on this for a carver. It's definitely made for downhill, but you can put off some nice carves once in a while, but like I said, don't dedicate this to carving. Next up is the deck itself. The deck is really nice. Not really that flexy. It is a little, I'm about 130 pounds, so it was a little bit flexy for me. It's slightly concave, which is nice. As you expect, standard issue grip tape. Yeah. Turn this over. One thing that, well, actually, might be a couple things to be noted here, really noted. Earlier, I took the screw off, and they issued metal washers under these screws. Now, usually you would use rubber washers, so the metal doesn't cut into the board. So when I unscrewed that, the metal was actually starting to cut through, sink into the board. Not too much, but, I'm kind of edgy about that. You don't have to have riser pads on this, but hey, I mean, I would spend, what is it, $5 or $10, so the metal doesn't, cut through your board. But, it's highly recommended that you get riser pads, especially, it's really recommended on drop-throughs. You don't want metal cutting through your board every time you have some sort of impact. That's something to definitely be noted, because I was not impressed when they didn't put rubber washers under these screws. Yes, the trucks, they're standard issue. Kind of remind me of Randall 2s. If you, like I said, you got the money, upgrade these and get Paris 180s or Randall 2s. But overall, my impression of this board is fantastic. That being said, it was $100 on Amazon.com. And for that price, for this kind of board, it's insane. I wanted a drop-through deck, like a drop-through complete board, for so long, but they're so expensive, especially when you get to loaded and original. Original's not that expensive as loaded, but still, I was trying to look for something that was under $150, and for $100, this is nice. I'm really impressed. So, if you're on a tight budget, if you're a tight budget longboarder, this is the board to go. Because you can ride it straight out of the box. I would highly recommend that you, for any, even if you're on a tight budget, you know, $15 to upgrade the bearings, like at least Bones Reds, that's almost mandatory, because, you know, ABEC 5 bearings are, you all know what ABEC 5 bearings are, and, you know, they're just practical. But, that's my take on this board, and I'm very impressed, very, very impressed with MBS. So, that's a wrap. Peace.